Hey everybody, today we're doing another in the series of Mount Rushmore videos. Today it's Bruce Springsteen albums, what I consider to be the pillars of the Springsteen catalog. I have to pick four to match the Mount Rushmore motif, so to speak. These are not critical opinion, they're not by popularity. These are the ones that I will reach for the most of any Springsteen album. One surprise, this is not going to be included. This was the one that put him in the stratosphere. He was already a superstar. This made him a megastar, born in the USA, 1984. I hated leaving this off because it's got 12 great songs, beautifully written, performed. The band's in top form, great tour, but it's not my top four, so it's out. Uh, I had two no brainers and two I had to think about as far as what personally fits my uh, Springsteen fix, so to speak. What I need in Bruce Springsteen albums. Later in his career, it was a lot of hit or miss. Most of these are going to be in the crux of the Springsteen, mega stardom. He went on a roll. I think all four of these are consecutive albums. Not that I'm giving anything away, but first you can't go wrong with Born to Run. Born to Run has to be in anybody's Mount Rushmore of Bruce Springsteen albums. He was on the cover of Newsweek and Time the same week. This album comes out. The songwriting is just flat out superb. From Thunder Road all the way through to Jungle Land, everything in between. The title track, of course. Love everything about it. The characters he creates, the vignettes, the scene, the just the wordplay is off the charts, as only he can write them. So that's going to be my first Bruce Springsteen album on Mount Rushmore. Next is Darkness on the Edge of Town. Arguably, maybe a lot of deep rooted Springsteen fans think this is his best album. I think it's his second best album, but it's this close to being right there with Born to Run. Again, the songwriting is what carries it, the strength of his voice at that time, the raspiness, the Heartland, working man kind of vibe he gave off. Badlands is on here. Racing in the Street, a beautiful tune. Growing up, what else is on there? Promised Land, Streets of Fire, Prove It All Night, the title track, Darkness on the Edge of Town. Adam Raised a Cain, just a great album. Going to be on Mount Rushmore for Springsteen albums for me. Now, those were two locks. They didn't even have to think about it. The next two are just personal choice. Everybody's entitled to have whatever they want on their own personal list. And these are the two that made mine. I have to go with The River, double album from 1980. Just fantastic. Love everything about it. A lot of these songs were works in progress right between Darkness and the next album that came out, which is the acoustic. And he combines these perfectly. The band's again in top form from the leadoff track here, The Ties That Bind, Sherry Darling, an up-tempo number, Independence Day, a personal song about his father. Hungry Heart was the hit. Out in the Street is a crowd pleaser in concert. What else is on here? Stolen Car, beautifully written. Point Blank, Cadillac Ranch, I'm a Rocker, Fade Away, Ramrod, another crowd pleaser. Wreck on the Highway, what a song that is. I mean, everything about it is fantastic. What else? I forgot the title track, The River, and I Want to Marry You. It's on Columbia, of course. So that's three-quarters of the Springsteen Mount Rushmore. The last one, again, personal. Could have went with Tunnel of Love. Could have went with Wild Innocent and E Street Band. Could have went with The Rising. Didn't go with any of those. Went with Nebraska. I love this album. Very quiet, introspective. Uh, written from the heart, the main. Look at that cover, just vast and sparse. That's what the music is too. Springsteen pretty much alone, writing all these songs, performing them. The title track, Atlantic City, Mansion on the Hill, Johnny 99, Highway Patrolman, maybe my favorite song on here. Used Cars. My Father's House, another one that's awesome when you read the lyrics along with it. Reason to Believe. A darn near perfect album, and it fills out my Mount Rushmore. So just to go over it again, you've got Born to Run, 1975. You've got Darkness on the Edge of Town, 1978. The River, 1980. And Nebraska, 1982. So within 7 years, 4 albums, all of them make my own Mount Rushmore. So any quibbles, contradictions, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your favorites are. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. All that helps me keep my channel going and provide me with some momentum to keep making videos. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it very much. Take care, and we will see you next time. Bye.